Meagan Good is here. Are you in works of doing another series, like another television thing? Or
Not yet, no. I mean, initially with Deception, it was one of those things where I liked the script so much, and that's why I pursued it. But it would just have to be the right thing.
Now, I'm going to tell you how racist our very own Rosenberg is.
Sorry? Oh.
He's in love with you. And he confused Deception and Scandal for a good year.
No, 6 months.
That's not offensive, though. That's like a really good compliment.
By the way, why? Okay. Well, my point was, I said all of a sudden I went from there was never a lead black female on network TV to then Kerry Washington and Meagan Good both had them at the same time.
Right.
I didn't personally watch either because I was too busy watching Love and Hip Hop. But I got confused with which one was which.
So as a married woman, how long has it been now?
It's been a year and 8 months.
And you run back the story for me. You guys didn't have sex prior to being married at all.
No, we didn't.
That was your choice?
It was our choice. I just became celibate, and I was just like committed to the process, and then I ended up finding someone that was already celibate, had been celibate for years because he was in ministry.
Oh wow!
So it turned out.
But he wasn't a virgin. He was just had subscribed to this new way of life.
Yeah, because he had started ministering and preaching and felt like he couldn't be, living a double life. So he had already become celibate 10 years prior.
So how long were you guys together before you got married?
We dated for 10 months, and then it was almost a little over a year before we got married.
Oh, that was kind of quick.
So almost 2 years, no sex.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Were you guys ever spooning and things got weird and you had to stop? Yo.
Sure.
Well, no, you did other stuff, right?
I'm not answering that.
Oh, come on.
I'm not even subscribing to that.
We're asking because as like me, I would never marry and not test drive.
Yeah, but I think it depends. I mean, for me, I didn't have that issue because I feel like anything that may not be a fit are things that we can work out together the same way that, when you lose your virginity to someone, you guys figure it out and you learn each other's bodies and you learn what works for you guys as a couple. So it's the same thing,
Is this something you'd like to see more young women and men practice? Abstinence before marriage? Is that what, are you like the poster child for that now?
No, I'm not the poster child for it, and it's not that I'm going around, being preachy and saying everybody should do this. I'm just a firm believer that I believe that biblically it's the right thing to do, but I don't push my beliefs on anybody else. But I do believe that my life has been blessed tremendously because even from my career, everything in my life has changed dramatically. When I stopped picking and choosing what parts of the Bible I'm going to follow. And I stopped saying, well, I'm going to do all this by the book, but I'm going to do this over here the way I want to do it. Where it's not a big deal. Everyone else does it. When I started saying, you know what, I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to stop doing this. And I'm going to really focus in on the hardest thing, which is sex. And as I did that, I literally watched everything in my life change. And my career is one of those things.
See, I'd love her just because she said the hardest part was sex, because that means that at some point when she was living the wrong life, she loves sex. I mean, listen, it's okay. Where does
It was a committed relationship, so.
Well, that doesn't mean you didn't love sex in committed relationships. Some women can be kind of frigid in committed relationships.
Huh?
Some women can be frigid.
I mean,
Right.
but admittedly, you were wild, though. You had your wild days, like all people do.
Yeah, but my wild was more like partying, more like being out a lot and, drinking and being 20s.
What God has given you in beauty is
Talk to
amazing.
him.
Thank
and
you.
don't you ever stop wearing those low-cut dresses that you wore on the awards. Because I don't care what God you pray to, the God I pray to, though.
No, that's my religion. That is my religion, was that dress. What award show was that again?
Was that BET?
It's the BET Awards,
Yeah.
Don't
She
let
knows
those
what I'm talking about.
Because I know the church girls came after you a little bit. They came after you a little bit.
But the church guys came after me too.
I bet you
Yeah.
they did.
So,
I
yeah.
bet you they did.
But I mean, at the end of the day, the conversations I have with God, they're not about what I'm wearing. They're about how I'm going to build this kingdom.
I mean,
God's not even into fashion. I've talked to him about this extensively. He's like me. Like, we're not like Kanye. Me, God, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, perfect.
So if you could redo the Kanye West Bound 2 video, would you have Meagan Good topless on the motorcycle with you, Rosenberg?
Have you seen this video?
I have.
What did you think of this?
I thought it was, what can I say? I thought it was interesting and artistic. I think Kim looked beautiful. And I thought it was fun because they're a couple,
Who do you think looks better topless, Meagan Good? You or Kim Kardashian? Keep it 100 right now.
I don't know what Kim's chesties look like, so I couldn't tell you.
You've never seen the video, the proof that's out there?
No, I didn't look.
Lies. Lies.
You're a liar. You're a liar. Anchorman 2 opens tonight, 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
That's what showing?
officially tomorrow, but you can see it at 9 o'clock tonight, which is what I'm doing.
Now, Megan, have you seen it finished? You've seen it
I
finished?
have, yeah. The premiere was the other night, and I'm really, really happy and proud of it.
Is it awesome?
I mean, people are saying that it's better than the first one, and I think that it is.
Like, as a fan, I was terrified when I even heard about this movie, and everyone said the same thing.
Yeah.
The commercials are so good that it's like now I have restored faith in this movie.
It's good, man. Like, it's really good. It's really, really, really funny. Everybody gave like 110%. Some people, like, I mean, you haven't, it's crazy. It's really good.